Well, there's a locked door in the kitchen.
Who could be calling?
Yeah, who could be calling? What the hell? Where's the phone? Is it here? Better not be a monster. Hello, Jack here. It's September, mid-September now, which means one thing, that it's almost October, and it's basically turning into the spooky season. There's pumpkin spice lattes now readily available in places, and Halloween decorations running amok, candy everywhere for sale. It's time. It's time, and that means that it's time for more spooky games. So I found a random horror game that I've always wanted to try, and I figure, why not try it out? Why not try it out and see how it goes? Song of Horror is conceived as an immersive experience where you face the presence, an unpredictable entity that ensures your adventure is different each playthrough. In the default difficulty of the game, your characters suffer the consequences of your action, with the death of each one of them permanent. That's cool. That's a neat mechanic sounding. I don't know how scary it is going to be, so we'll see. We'll see what it's like. New game. I do hope to play the new Silent Hill F when it comes out. That might be the song. The horror song. Horror things are happening. Some type of unknowable eldritch horror coming from that music box. That was a very nicely rendered music box, though. I have to say. One of the top 3 rendered music boxes I've ever seen. This is a funny looking guy. Daniel's apartment. Oh, why does he sound like that? Okay, I can control him. He looks a little goofy. I'm not gonna lie. I can't go out. Oh, what? It's Friday and I just got home. I don't feel like going anywhere. Whoa, what kind of jacket is this? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's like fixed camera angles. Those really bring back good memories. My old flashlight, it saved me more than once in the great outdoors. I love the little weird flavor text on items. Okay. My 80s vinyl collection, maybe next month I'll be able to afford a shelf. Alright, this guy's a little... It's actually a nice afternoon. The kind my boss... What does he do? Alright, picture of a lady. Sophie, it's taken me years to put those pictures out again. Years. What the hell happened then? Years? He wants to afford a shelf? It's a nice chat set. Packed with random stuff. My apartment is definitely too small. I'll stop collecting crap. Sebastian P. Husher, the historical fiction author. He sold 4 million copies of his latest novel. Oh yeah, that's Sophie. Why is it always Sophie? Why is the girlfriend always named Sophie? Wait, hold on. What? How does this make sense with this layout here? Hold on. Can I walk in here? Yes, okay. This is a weird layout for a apartment. I'm in for a fun ironing marathon this weekend. What a weirdo. I got this hat after seeing The Untouchables about 10 years ago. Don't think I've worn it once. I don't know where to put them. I doubt they'd fit on top of the wardrobe. What is wrong with this guy? Has a spooky apartment that's apparently been lived in for the past 10 years,
crikey,
but also...
Seriously?
Crikey. But also he's just unpacking. I like that the loading screen has a little musical staff for the Song of Horror.
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency? Oh, yeah.
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Oh, I wasn't done exploring the place.
Again, another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Noyer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Noyer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
That's kind of a weird monologue in so many ways, because it's like, would you really consider somebody like that to be missing that you need to find just like a couple days out? Like maybe you went on vacation or whatever. It's just kind of strange to send somebody urgently after they're done with work. And also, if he was really... he should have just not answered the phone. Apparently there's no cell phones here, so... oops, I wasn't at home. That's his fault. Okay, well, it's a Friday like any other, so good. Daniel Noyer. I really wish I could have examined his apartment a little bit. I didn't know that was gonna trigger it. A tricycle. I didn't know he had kids. Maybe they're spooky kids that are ghosts. That's how it goes, right? Spooky little Victorian children. Oh, I take this side door when I could use the main one. Yeah, fine. It's gonna be difficult. Well, presumably he's missing, so why would you go in the front door? This is a really nice... I don't know how to phrase it, but I really like the design so far of the game. There's a lot of like really cool little details and it feels very authentic. Like it doesn't feel like a like a horror game so far. Like it feels lived in. Just with all the
Hello?
little details and stuff.
Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Why did he get out a flashlight? There's no reason for that. Each character has their own light source. To turn it on and off, R2, R3. Once it's on, you can choose the direction you want to point it in. To do so, use R. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Well, that's good.
Someone playing a music box?
Why is your first instinct to bring out a flashlight? It's daytime. They look like travel guides. I would never do that when entering into a home. The clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. Well, that's a terrifying picture on the wall there. Well, this is probably my chance to examine this place before the horrors are unleashed. The alarm seems disabled. Much better if it goes off. I'll have a lot of explaining to do. No, there's no explaining. It's a lot of clothes. Is anybody home? What a weird statement to make. Hushers in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. These paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up in my place. Yeah, they're really weird. I may have my disagreements with Daniel Noyer here, but that we can agree on. That's weird. What are all the suitcases doing here? Obviously, he went on a horror vacation and brought back some horror. A chessboard really suits the highbrow feel of this house. You had a chessboard. Nice record player. It looks vintage. Okay. A cool little statue. That music is really loud, though. The table is set but covered in dust. Where is everybody? Books and places in the same cabinet. Oh, books and plates in the same cabinet. Not much order there. Yeah, that's weird too. Family portraits, I guess. They look old. Well, the Song of Horror has transformed this into a spooky place. Man, that mirror's dirty. Yeah, that's just covering up for the fact that they didn't want to put in a reflection. Oh. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing X. To examine the backside, use R. You can access your inventory and collected documents at any time by pressing R1 or L1. First letter from Isaac Farber, a letter for Husher found by Daniel in the author's mansion. Post stamped on August 1st, 1990. It's 1998? It seemed way earlier than that. What the hell? I would have guessed like 70 something. Okay. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye, or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian, it's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I've never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score, or the name or composer, have failed. Cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Is there a back? Yeah. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I will be forever grateful. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I've also included a little information I managed to find about said box. Letter addressed for Sebastian Husher, 25 Abbott Thomas Road, number 4.
Interesting.
Just use real fruit. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the flashlight because it's unnecessary. They're all covered in dust. The place hasn't been cleaned for days. A matchbox. Can't think of any reasons to burn the house down yet. Oh, wait, what? Music's coming from the opposite direction. I need to find whoever's playing it. I don't know, might as well explore. Oh, am I back in the... Okay. He's really difficult to control.
No, the music isn't coming from upstairs.
You idiot! I think that's such a weird reaction to have. Just turn me around. I don't know why I was wandering up there. Did I go through here already? Oh no, this is a cool room. History fiction, fun to read, although I prefer the newspaper. You would. A camera, or rather a fake camera. What's a fake camera doing there? Oh wow, look at these windows, that's beautiful. If I break that, my grandsons will finish paying it off. It's just a globe. Man, this guy is even messier than I am. Grammar and reference books. I guess they come in handy when Husher is writing. Books, books, and more books. Japanese swords. Anything from that country is popular now to the stupid cartoons. This guy is the absolute worst. It looks like this drawer is jammed shut. As it's slightly open, it looks like. What a stick in the mud. Has like all the pretense and none of the... I don't know. It doesn't, hasn't earned it. Nothing to back up being so pretentious. All of these books were written by Husher. They must be first editions. I want to talk to the deer. That deer head's almost as big as I am. Like some Alan Wake deer. Oh, okay. Got nothing against them, but they bore me to death. What are you interested in then? Just reading the newspaper? God, the plant is barely alive, if at all. When was the last time they watered it? What a beauty. Must sound like an angel. Oh, wait, let me see. Look at all those bottles, and to think they almost ruined my life. Well, it sounds like it's coming from here. And then, oh yeah, obviously it's coming from in here, because that's where the letter was.
What the? How can there be a door there?
It's some House of Leaves nonsense. Apparently. Oh, screwdriver. It reminds me of my college dorm. Your actual apartment is like that. There's a classical music album on the record player. Well, the music's getting spooky now. Oh, that's weird that I can't look at that. That seems like something I should be able to look at. Oh, here's more samurai stuff. The radio has to be older than me, and are those rifles real? Well, this guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. Some Silent Hill door in here. Or Resident Evil 7 or whatever. I think House of Leaves is the correct reference point there.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me.
Idiot.
When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore, and all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Three days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
I thought that they were all going to be British for some reason. I don't know why. It seemed very British, and then it's like, oh, these guys aren't apparently. Yeah, I don't know that I noticed on ATN's phone call. Maybe they're French. And then that's just the sub-in for their language. Let's see. Sophie van Denend. Age 40, light source candle. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Good on you, Sophie. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Whenever I light one, everyone around me feels safer and more peaceful. Oh, scented candles. Speed, stealth, strength, serenity. What is that, like a sanity mechanic? Oh, Etienne Bertrand. Age 45, Etienne, a confident self-made man and sales manager of Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them likes to admit. Writing down anything important is the secret to remembering Etienne, the note folder. He's got good speed, not so great stealth, strength, and I don't know, like average serenity. She has the most serenity. Are there more? Oh, who's this? Alexander Laskin, light source candle. Alexander and his wife Masha are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Husher's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. What an idiot! Daniel didn't know that they had children? The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s as an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, talks about. Oh, okay, so why is he on a train? So, it is in Europe then. I'm so confused. Take a good swig from the flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks. Always worked for me, Alexander. Speed, stealth. He's got the best strength and not very much serenity. Alina Ramos, age 32, light source, flashlight. A passionate, hands-down type of learner. Always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she's traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security, Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. It's got good speed and stealth. It doesn't work very well. It picks up a lot of weird interference. A walkie-talkie. Oh no, is that like a radio in Silent Hill? I think if I were to look at this, it seems like it should be Sophie or the other guy, this guy, Etienne, that you choose because they have the biggest. I don't know. The biggest stake in this. These seem like ancillary characters. And Sophie broke up with him and she's probably happy living her best life, so let's go with Etienne. He would probably feel responsible for sending somebody to their death and going missing. Honestly, just send in the X-Files and have the place be burned to the ground. It's been 3 days since he entered the Husher mansion. And the other guy was on a train. He clearly was busy. Okay. Oh, well. There we go. A tricycle. It must belong to Husher's little boy. Well, obviously this guy knew he had a kid. The other guy was an idiot and didn't know his job. The door's jammed. Alright, well, makes sense. I do really like the atmosphere to this game. It's very cool so far. What does this say? The newspaper is about 1 or 2 weeks old. It even looks rained on. The Husher Mansion.
Why is the front door open?
Yeah. Oh, that's some spooky sounds. I really... Ooh. The clock's not my favorite. Very old. I like it, but wouldn't buy one for my place. There's a coat and several hats. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Does it say? Hold on. Well, that's a spooky thing on the wall that I just saw. Documents. Nope. Examine. Oh. Let me look at this. 1730. Meeting. Inspect. Rotate. Use. Combine. The painting reminds me of the Sleeping Beauty. Why? I wonder if that suitcase belongs to a guest. Well, this is a different door. The door's locked.
Nope.
It's closed on the other side. Well, I don't have a weapon and oh, this is a spooky room. And I haven't been tutorialized on anything, so I'm gonna assume until I am, it's fine. It must have belonged to Husher or his wife, Catherine. Oh, this is a garage, I guess. Nice ride, I wouldn't mind having one like that. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet motorcycle.
Not gonna happen.
The water heater, there's not much I can do with no electricity in the house. Oh, so I guess I get electricity going. Okay. Let's see. Boiler functioning. Upper panel. Shut down. Press the left button. Start. Press the central button. Emptying. Press the right button. In case of malfunction preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Why?
No.
I don't even see the boiler. Is this? Okay, well I guess that's the boiler, but it needs electricity. Oh, what is this? An old metal box? Wow, that's pretty tight. I can't open it with my bare hands. Okay. Full of tools. Everything except flathead screwdrivers. Oh, well, I saw a screwdriver earlier. Well, that's a cruel mechanic that it might not always like. Oh, dusty note. A note found in the mansion entrance written by Catherine Husher's wife on September 4th. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back. And I don't want them playing with it. I would assume that that's the music box. I don't recognize anyone. This thing gives me the chills. What kind of nightmare inspired them? Okay, so they have different things to say. That's a lot of luggage. Had they taken a holiday? I don't know what... I wonder... Good music and good wine, a pretty flawless combination. Hey, wasn't Husher's wife a semi-famous chess player? I think they mentioned it one day. What the hell was that? I doubt there are many people who have a piano instead of a TV in their living room. Ooh, these noises, though. I see they take their liquor seriously in this house. I only have to say liquor. I hardly know her. Well, there was this... What is this? Full of history magazines. This poor plant's almost dead. Yeah, some plant abuse. An imposing beast, just like this house. I could light it if I had some wood. Oh my god, these are first editions of Husher's novels. The Bronze King, City Under the Snow. Wow, I'd pay a real fortune for those. Tons of history fiction novels, definitely my favorite genre, but none of these are as good as the ones Husher writes. Huh. I've got a camera like that, but this one's just decorative. Why? What's the purpose for having a decorative camera? The globe must be really old. Come on. There you go. These look like the kind of books that don't let me sleep at night. I see a bunch of grammar and language books. This must be section B for boring. If Husher were standing right here, I'd ask him to sign one for me. These swords remind me of the cartoons my son watches. What a much better reaction. Oh, the drawer is stuck. I better oil the sides if I want to get my hands on that key. Okay. Well, that's a clue. I'll come back when I have oil. So this is where Husher does his magic. It all seems so vintage. Well, so it takes place in 1998. Which is very interesting. Is there... Can you run? Oh, you can't. Why would you want to? There's lots of clocks. They keep part of their dishware in here. The rest is filled up with books. Husher and his wife when they were young. Wow, that man has really changed. The layers of dust on that mirror must be ancient. Could I go through this door before? I don't think I could. Everything is nice and neat, but dusty. Didn't Husher have a housekeeper? Oh, matches. Just an ordinary matchbox. There's still a few left inside. Okay, well, maybe that's for the fire. Oh, well, I'm back here. I think the logical thing to do would be to go where Daniel disappeared. Oh, I couldn't come in here before.
There's something on the counter.
What the hell is that noise? Drawing by Saul. Drawing by Husher's youngest child. Oh, God. Saul 7. What is that? I don't like whatever that noise is. What the hell is that? Oh, it's electricity. What's with the puzzle? I couldn't open that. Well, I don't want to step in that. Drawings, notes, magnets, good grades. The usual for a family household with kids. I wouldn't mind having one of those apples if I knew how old they were. At least they had cooking books. A metal ring. It looks like a regular metal ring. Good. Oh. Okay. The door is locked. What's in here? No, I hate this. Legumes and canned goods, healthier than the stuff I used to eat when I was young. Weird. They keep cans of dog food, but I haven't seen one anywhere. That is weird. Oh, what is this? Oil can. Can of rusty motor oil. The same motor oil I use in my car. Huh. Well, I wonder if I could use that motor oil for that drawer. Uh-oh. What was that noise? You better take a look before you get back out. To press your ear against a door, walk up to it. When you see the listen icon, press and hold triangle. When you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side.
I need to check out what that noise was.
No, let's just go home. It seems like the coast is clear from now on. God, it's right about the tutorializing. You can listen to what's happening on the other side of the unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use the map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press L3. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while. Well,
There must be someone in the house.
that's a truly awful mechanic that I'm extremely unhappy about. Alright, well, let's go on. Oh, well, let me look at the map. It says I need a key. What room was that, It doesn't have a listen icon, so I guess just keep an eye out for if that's an option. Okay. Was it here? It's weird that he switches hands with that lighter. Have I been through here before? Yes. It's worth trying, I think. Awesome. I won't be surprised if that key opened a few doors. Awesome. Amazing. What does it say? Usher has a folder full of papers. I wonder what's inside. Oh, okay. Great. A reddish folder containing a bunch of papers. Can I open it? Can I use it? There's nothing in here. Okay. Sure. It says haiku folder 3. Can I combine this with this? No. Okay. It was worth a shot. Documents, dusty note. I don't know what this is for. Can I combine it? Combine. 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 Yeah, fine. Alright. Well, there's a locked door in the kitchen.
Who could be calling?
Yeah, who could be calling? What the hell? Where's the phone? Is it here? Better not be a monster.
Hello? Who is this? I can't understand a thing. What is this?
We can't leave my room.
How the... What in the hell? It sounded like a child. Was that Husher's son?
Well, I assume that they're upstairs. Uh-oh.
I should take a look on this floor first.
Oh, okay. This game really doesn't want me to go upstairs. Oh, it's vibrating. Why is it vibrating?
Huh?
That was weird. What the hell was that? That's weird they set the table, but it seems like they never ate. Alright, well, kitchen? I feel myself getting very tense. I really don't like that noise. It's terrible. Okay. Was it this? How long am I supposed? What am I gonna hear if there is something to hear? Let's press X. The cupboard is open. I'll keep that in mind just in case. Just in case of what? I can't get through. There's too much junk in the way. Oh, damn it. Why? Why did he say that? Oh, it doesn't make sense. Why would they let the birds die? Is this wood?
Okay.
Alright, well... These logs were cut by hand, probably with an axe. Okay, well, no, but I think I know where those could be used. There was a fireplace. Alright, we'll go through the door. I'm keeping an eye out for... I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm keeping an eye out for, that icon to show up. Outside of a room. Where does this go again? It doesn't really lead anywhere. Because it said you might need to, check out a room that you've been through. Oh. His heart's beating.
What?
Why? Why is his heart beating? There's something about that door, both times. Okay. Weird. Is this something to look at? No. Okay. Alright, the living room. Let's go back here. Open. I wonder if because he has a lighter, if he would be able to light it with that. Let's use the wood. Okay. Well, there are matches.
Nope.
Oh. I don't know then. I don't really need to go back to the library. Let me go back to where Daniel disappeared. I realized I said I was going to do that and then never did. How do you save? Is what I want to know. I haven't been through here Okay. It's this one. It doesn't give me the option to listen. Maybe that's because I can see through it clearly. Oh, it won't open without a key. Okay, well, I have a key. It still won't give me the option. Oh, this window's open. Well, there's the screwdriver. Yikes, these noises. A flathead screwdriver. It looks like it's seen better days. Okay, this is horrible. There's an album of Vivaldi's symphonies on the record player. Usher and his timeless pleasures. Okay, scribbled Julia in Saul's notes. It got very scary very quickly. A scribbled piece of paper from the smoking room in the Husher mansion. Julia, I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mummy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair, I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way Mummy will believe me. Saul, I saw the weird door, Julia said. The one that wasn't there before. Oh, there's more. Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door's scary. It's misspelled. I will hide the key in the dollhouse. And I will hide the 5 dolls too, even if they get mad at me, and I will bring them out when Mummy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while Mummy takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. I like the spelling of buddy there. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while Mum takes a shower. The ugly one, huh. I don't know what that means. Oh, this is where the door was. Uh-oh. His heart's beating. I don't know why. Let me just exit this room. Uh-oh. What is happening? Uh-oh.
Daniel? Is that you?
Something is trying to get in. Make sure the door does not open. To gather your strength, repeatedly press X. Once you feel strong enough to push it and block the door, press R2. Waiting for maximum strength is effective but risky. You decide when to push the door, but be careful. No matter what happens, make sure you keep the door shut. Yikes! That was awful. Oh. Hold the door. Learn how to block the door. Luckily, you made it this time. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you have already visited. Just remember, be extra careful. It might save your life.
What? What just happened? Am I going crazy?
Is he? Alright, it sounds spooky out there, so I'm definitely not going out that way. I didn't fully explore this room. There's a bunch of papers and stuff on the table. The old radio, the rifle. I bet this is exactly what inspired Husher to write the chapter in City Under the Snow. Well, Husher sure loves to hunt. What the heck are those markings? Can I go upstairs? Uh-oh. Why is his heart beating? Why does it do that? I don't like... No, I've been here before. What's that something about a doll reading? Is there a doll somewhere? Look at the map. Well, there's a room at the end where you could use a key, so I guess that's the thing to check. Uh-oh. Maybe it wants me to go upstairs now? That's what it seems like. Okay, I can go upstairs now. It's pretty horrible. It looks like someone took down a painting. Was it this one? An old painting, someone took it down. The label on the back says it's from February 1634. Guy doesn't look like he's from February 1634. That looks like a modern dude. Everything looks so quiet down there. That is weird. That is a weird thing to think about in horror movies and stuff and media. That the world just goes on normally. And I don't hear monstering. Now the door's locked. I still don't hear anything, so proceed. Ah, shoot. Okay. Oh, you just save and exit.
It's totally dark in there.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna... Okay. Well, I think it's time to leave. That room was occupied. The Golden Bonfire by Sebastian P. Husher. His first novel I read, I couldn't put the thing down. It's a bathroom. A dirty dishcloth. It's completely dry. I bet it soaks up liquids really well. Oh, that may be used for the electricity issue. A bunch of unopened toiletries. This must be the guest bathroom. That's probably... Okay. Let's leave. Uh-oh. This is a spooky door. What the heck is that black thing? Right, well, he's reacting poorly to that.
No.
Door's jammed. Alright, well. Alright, well, his episode passed. The photographs and figurines must be souvenirs. This has got to be locked. Oh, weird. I feel like I'm outside now, and outside shouldn't be that scary. What if I connected the battery to that floodlight? Okay. Can I... What battery and what floodlight? Oh, hold on. Hold on, Etienne. Let's combine this and this. Fuses. Oh, it's always fuses, isn't it? It's always fuses. 4 fuses, they were in an old metal box. I don't know what that could be used for, but good to have them. Can't do anything with that floodlight until I get power to it. Well, it's nice to be outside. Some crates of fruit and a bag of something resembling soil. A bag of something resembling soil is a wild way to describe that. These plants actually look pretty healthy. Well, yeah, there's no blight outside. Uh-oh. This got scary. Happy anniversary. Alright, well, just make a mental note that there's a floodlight. I really don't want to go back inside. Inside. What could that floodlight be used for? Oh, there's a... Yikes. Uh-oh. I hate this. Why do I hate this? I really hate this. Nice landscape, though. I wouldn't mind more color. What is this? A remote control? Your standard garage door remote control. The buttons seem a bit worn down. Okay. I love that armchair. Quality black leather. Your classic index box for contact information. I've got one at the office, but the wood is not as nice as this one. This shelf is full of encyclopedias. I guess Husher must use them to do research. Reference books and manuals, versing on any subject you can think of. If I were in danger, I could probably hide under that table. Oh, that's weird. Let me see, is there that symbol? That hiding symbol? Yes, okay. There's something broken in the keyhole. Well, can I fish it out with the oh, the screwdriver went away. Huh, okay. Where have I seen these masks before? Is that documentary about South African tribes? Well, apparently something can chase you down, which is terrible news. I'm gonna go try that garage door key. A letter for Husher written on August 10th, 1998. It was sent by the owner of an antique shop. Dear Sebastian, I wanted to tell you firsthand that I will be taking some much needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess I can't keep up with her everyday demands on my own, especially since I've been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we will open for business again. Rest assured you will be the first to know. Hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farber. So this idiot, he gave him the music box and then just left town probably so he couldn't return it to him. What a dick. I don't hear monsters. I'm assuming you would immediately hear monsters. Scaffold goes here. Elevation plan of the Husher mansion and elevation of the mansion with some notes on it. Do I have to build a scaffold? Is that what that's saying? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
What? Mrs. Husher? I need to get in there.
Yeah, how do I get in there? Well, what I didn't try was go into the window. Nope. This isn't outright as scary as Silent Hill, but it's tense. My hands are shaking a little bit as I go through here. Have I been in here? Apparently not. Alright, what's in here? Brushes and paint cans all dried up. There's a painter in this house, or used to be. Why would anyone have arts piled on the floor? They're antiques, painted in March 1883, September 1790. Oh, the noises are pretty horrible. A trapdoor with a hook. Looks like your standard attic ladder to me. Ah, not an attic. Looks like there's a ladder up there. There must be something that I can use to grab it then. This one was locked. This one's a horrible moldy door. I don't know what WC means. This one had some nightmare behind. Oh, is this new?
Okay.
An image of Catherine, Husher's wife, with their children Julia and Saul. Do not look at this photo. Uh-oh, too late. I won't then. Okay, so that has to be... Yikes. I turned the lights on in there when there's power again somehow. Alright, well, I'm going to the garage is the plan. Where's the garage? Okay. No, 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 no. That was the wrong button. Damn it. Amanda was right. I look good in a trench coat. Well, there's really nothing in here. I wanted to look at this. It's deactivated. Can I go out the front door? Can I just simply leave and never come back? Oh. What happens if I do? The door's jammed. I can't pull up the map. Oh. Okay, this is the door. Keep doing that. Good, I won't be needing this key anymore. I like how he just knows that. Oh, God. Well, this is... I hate this.
There's a note stuck on the safe.
Well, nothing can scare me while I'm reading a note, so... Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I've prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination. God, what a dick. Since you aspire to becoming a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows. The number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear inspector. Hugs and kisses from Daddy. Ugh. If only I took better note. The decade and the year. I know the age and the street address. The street address I think was 24. I'm pretty sure Saul's 7. Some of the wine bottles must cost a fortune. Painted in 1945 by Helmut Kaufman. Hey, this painting isn't that old. That is pretty old. Not compared to some of the other ones. Useless knickknacks. Nothing useful. Good. Maybe somebody else can find some use for that. I don't know. There were multiple characters. They all have different dialogue, so maybe they do different stuff. I'd rather not risk breaking one of those vases. There's obviously monsters here. Don't worry about vases. Oh, there's a door here. Oh. I think I'd fit inside it. Oh, God. Oops. Oh, what did he say? I'd have to change them all. Well, okay. I don't understand. 25. Why does this assume that I know how fuses work? Oh, these are the fuses I got? 10A, 15, 20 amp, 25. What happens if I plug this in? Oh. I don't think I put... Who can blame me with that mess? Yeah, understandable. What the hell am I supposed to do? How is this supposed to... What are the clues? I don't see any rhyme or reason to this, really. Let's see, there's a green... coming from this one? Oh, well, these are both green. Darn. Wait, hold on. This has a stripy pattern. Where's the stripy guy? This one? Maybe. Is there a red? No, not really. There's a yellow here. There's a green, and then there's a green and red. So I don't really know. I'm gonna put this one here. This one here. Okay. Fine. Restart. Select. What is the rhyme or reason to this? Hmm. Oh boy. Well, maybe I can brute force it. Let's see. I just have to be... No, I don't know. I just have to be consistent, I guess. 10A goes in this spot. 15 here. 20 here. 25 here. 10A goes in this spot. 15 here. 20 here. 25 here. 25 goes here. 10 here. 15, 20. Oh, I have to turn it. Oh. Wait, the fuses are exactly where they should be. Interesting. There must be a bad connect somewhere. Where would the bad connect be? Is it that short in the wire? In the kitchen? Yeah, maybe. I have a feeling that as soon as I get the power back on, I might need that hiding wardrobe. Oh, this staircase. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed. Okay, I know something was on the other side, like, close the door, but... It sounds like something's there. Well, I mean, there's no way out of here, though. What if I just go down here? And then back up? Because there's like a noise at the front. And then it goes silent. Okay, there was no option to listen. Oh, there's so many doors here. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Why can't I go here? Oh,
Not
it's
good.
closed. Fine. No. It's this one. This was the garage, right? Yeah. Okay. What are you doing? Oh.
What the? Huh?
There was a dog. Ugh. Okay. So I'm gonna use this. Oh, it won't work if there's no electricity, of course. How do I get the electricity back on?
No.
I need electricity. How do I do that? Oh, I couldn't go through there. That's the basement. Okay, it's at the end of this hallway to the left. Yeah, but what did that do? What items do I have? Maybe, It seems like I need to get the electricity on. And it seems like the way to get the electricity on is by going to the basement, but what do I do in the basement? Is the question. This was a bathroom with nothing in it. This was the basement. I can open this and get the doll, but I don't know that that would help out with anything, really. Maybe. Oh, this music is something.
Shit!
Oh. Well, maybe I can turn on the power now. Let's try. Hey!
Excellent. This should make things easier.
I don't know about that. Usually you do a key event like that and something horrible happens. So while my nerves are shredded, I think I might need to reset and pick it up again on the next one, because I think something horrible is going to happen as soon as I either leave this area or start to go up those stairs. Something bad happened the last time, so, but that is a whole new set of things that I could check out. So I like this. It's got a really cool oppressive atmosphere, and there's some terrible mechanics that are very scary, but I'm excited to see where the story goes here. But like I said, I do need to go and calm my nerves for a little bit, because it's been an hour and a half of spookiness, and it's been good. It's been good, and there's a very compelling a rhythm to everything. I really like that it doesn't like it's very old school Resident Evil feeling, where it's like figure out what's going on, and you know it's not really a lot of prodding in any particular direction or anything. So I think I will continue. I'm very curious. But for now, I'll say thanks anybody that checked it out. I appreciate it. It's a good start to the spooky season, I think. I'm going to say officially that this is the beginning. So hopefully see if you're interested, you know, like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment and say, hey, that was dumb of you to do that way, or amazing job getting those fuses to where they needed to be and brute forcing that. I don't know. But yeah, thanks anybody again. So have a good day, good evening, good whatever time of day it is and whatever place you are. So thanks, bye.